Hello Scorpio and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 30th of August 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs of Scorpio, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else out there in the collective Scorpio. Well, we start your weekly reading with the Emperor. And this is the Aries card, if that resonates with anybody out there, Scorpio. But the Emperor is the greatest authority. He is the King of Kings. This is about establishment, structure. The Emperor can sometimes also signify a father figure, an older male in your life that you respect, you admire, is a role model for you. So whether this is about you having authority and structure within your life this week, or whether this is about that role model, that father figure coming to you this week, let us get all the cards on the deck and we'll find out a little bit more why the Emperor is sitting here. All right, let's get all the cards on the deck for you, Scorpio. Card at the bottom of the deck this week is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a card about reciprocity. This is about giving, receiving, being generous, being charitable. It's also, for me, a card about knowing what you have to offer and what that is worth. Yes, that can be in a financial sense, but also in a sense of your time, your energy, your emotions. Knowing what you have to offer and what that is worth. Keep that in mind. Reciprocity is the theme of the week for you, Scorpio. What is crossing you this week? Well, the Three of Wands is crossing you this week. And this is about your preparation for the future. You have great foresight at the moment. You want expansion in your life. You want enterprise in your life. You can't quite see it in this in the camera, but there's little ships down here that you're overlooking. So figuratively speaking, your ships have come in, but now is the time of expansion. Building that enterprise. Great foresight. With this crossing the Emperor. Now, I'm really feeling about this is about you being in control of your future, you being the authority. Perhaps there is a call to bring in some structure into your life at the moment. Perhaps your, what's the word I'm looking for? Perhaps your energy has been a little bit scattered. Now's the time to regroup and really prepare for this future expansion that's coming in. It also might have something to do with establishment, as I said about the Emperor as well. And I see that as financial establishments, educational establishments, government establishments. Perhaps there's some conversations or negotiations that need to be done with those establishments, so you have a clear path into your future for expansion. That could be perhaps a loan or a permit or something like that. So keep that up. Keep that in mind. The moon is in your past position this week, Scorpio. Now, this is the Cancer card, if that resonates with anybody out there, Scorpio. But what the moon does is reveals information to us, hidden truths. It lifts the veil off illusions in our life. It is all about your intuition, your subconscious. I think in the recent past, you've had information revealed to you. You've had a truth. You've perhaps had a hard truth, or you have learned a hard truth about something. But this in turn has brought you back into control of your life. Perhaps there was an illusion. You've taken off the rose-coloured glasses, so to speak. So this has brought you back into this great authority of your own life at the moment. Perhaps the hard truth. I'm hearing the word hard truth. Perhaps that was revealed to you by this father figure in your life, an older man who you respect. Perhaps they gave you a bit of a tap in the right direction, so to speak. But this is all about your future and preparing for what is coming, this great expansion, what is coming. The Knight of Cups is in your grounding position this week, Scorpio. And the Knight of Cups brings the offering of charm, of beauty, imagination, and creativity into your life, as well as romance. I have a feeling this Knight of Cups is somebody you know. Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I actually feel that it's a female. I don't often read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so, but I have a feminine feeling about this person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think they're coming in to bring this imagination, this creativity back into your life. And a lot of people say to me, oh, you know, I'm not creative, I'm not good at music or art or anything like that. But that's not what creativity is about. Creativity is about creating something. And you need an imagination, a great vision to create something in your life. And this is the offering that this Knight of Cups is bringing into you. It's all to do with your future expansion. You've got an idea. The Five of Wands is in your crowning position this week, Scorpio. And the Five of Wands is a card that often signals some disagreements going on, a little bit of tension, a little bit of conflict going on. It's to do with this future direction. Perhaps even your, if we take the Emperor in a different way, perhaps you're in a little bit of a conflict with this older man in your life. You know, perhaps they have quite a rigid view of what your future may look like, and you've got quite a different view. You've got quite different aspirations. Perhaps that's where this tension is coming from. Recall back to this reciprocity card over here and knowing what you have to offer and what that is worth. Yeah, the outcome of this week is going to be the Seven of Wands. Look, this tension is in the air. There is this conflict. Perhaps there's a few arguments going on. But the Seven of Wands always does suggest that you will overcome your challenges. You have great perseverance at the moment, great resilience. And as this card would suggest, you've got the higher ground. You know, people can poke and prod you with their wands, you know, with their conflict, with their disagreements to what you want to do. But you're going to overcome all of that. You've got a particular path that you want to walk, and you're going to persevere with that and overcome the challenges, which I think is this conflict. You're going to end up winning the argument, so to speak. Perhaps it is a situation of agreeing to disagree, but you are certainly going to come through this conflict, come through this argument as the victor and carry on your way. Preparing for your future this week, Scorpio. As always, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reads for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available to everyone. And you have the very pretty giraffe spirit, which is the number 29. And the message giraffe spirit brings is see the big picture. See the big picture. And you've got this great foresight. You're seeing the expansion in your life. Your ships have come in. You're all about the big picture this week. And I have a feeling this Emperor around you is being a little bit domineering in their ideas of what your future looks like. You follow your big picture here, Scorpio. Let's see what other messages Giraffe Spirit has for you this week. Oh, excuse me. There we are. When Giraffe Spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, your knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches the attention at eye level and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. The universe will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Scorpio. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.